Hi everyone, I'm Giantsbane, and welcome to my Let's Play Zombies Ate My Neighbors Edition, Part 1. Uh, this is a fun game, done by, strangely, LucasArts. When I think of LucasArts, I always think of Star Wars, but they made a lot of different, they're an entertainment company that's done a lot of different, interesting stuff, and this was one of their, more interesting and fun original titles that they came out with for like the Super NES and Sega and stuff. So it's pretty fun. It's basically an arcade style game where you come into the levels here. There's no time limit. Basically, you see like the cheerleader and stuff right there. You run away from the zombies that are chasing you. You can shoot them, and you shoot them with a squirt gun. That's right, yes, squirt gun, because you're a badass. And yeah, you shoot them with your squirt gun. It knocks them out. The zombies in the first like two levels are pretty much just the basic zombies that wander around, and they don't really do much of anything, so they're not really a threat. You can just plink them with your squirt gun. I'm kind of bad at this game, and I'm also being like super sloppy, so that's why I got hit there at the beginning. Although sometimes it is annoying trying to run over people that you're trying to pick up, and it'll seem like you're running directly over them, but you're not. Like they're not. It's not registering, and they're not. Getting picked up by you. So it can be a little annoying sometimes, but it's not too big of an issue usually. Anyway, yes, there's no time limit on these maps, so it's good to try and find everything you can. Basically, what happens is you run around and you save people. Zombies can get the people too. However, they can only get the people and take them from you if you and the zombie are on the screen with the person at the same time. So, like, you can't, you're not going to get screwed out of saving your victims because the zombies on the other sides of the map are wandering around, tagging them all before you could even see them. Also, there's a correlation between the number of victims you save and the number of victims that will be available for you to save on the next map, affecting, the maximum score you'll be able to get. I usually try to run through the first couple levels pretty quick because they're super easy, and I just want to kind of get them over with so I can get on to the next ones. I forgot exactly how many levels there are, but I know there's like 50 some odd levels. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Right now the game seems really easy, but it's actually gets pretty challenging. Pretty quickly, especially if you're not used to playing it. Let's see. Well, you'll see in level 3 in a minute. They're these little, like, right now you got just like the one type of zombie. They introduce a new type of zombie in the next one, which are that shit's annoying. Some of the containers you open, like trash cans or cupboards, can have stupid little zombie thing or whatever scare thing in it. I forgot how to get to that squirt gun in this particular instance, but basically, like, those little overhang areas. Oh no, I didn't. Found it on accident anyway. Little overhang areas or little paths. It's not immediately apparent, or at least it wasn't to me. So I passed over the first few times I played. But after I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because sometimes there'll be, victims you're trying to get to, and they're in behind stuff like that, and you'll be like, oh, how do I get to them? Oh, I'm so glad that I was able to use my PS3 controller to play these with, because and then you get bullshit like that, where, see that one of the zombies was on the screen, and he just, like, zoomed up and ate the baby, and then the other one zoomed over and grabbed that stupid t-shirt before, like, right as I shot him. So, but also you're limited to 3 lives. I can't remember if you're able to actually get more lives, like, later on, by some means, but, haven't played this in so long, I've forgotten most of the stuff. All I know is that you get code after every 4th level. So, like right now, we haven't seen him yet, but we'll see him shortly. These little midget, knife-wielding midget, like baby things. Really annoying. In my opinion, it's best there is. Oh, it's not a knife, it's an axe, hatchet, whatever. Well, they throw those hatchets at you, and you can't shoot them with your squirt gun because they're short. So the squirt gun just flies over their head. Ah, fucker. Thankfully, they don't chase you very much, so it's easy to get away from them. Also, if you go off the screen, it seems like they just kind of disappear. So, I mean, it's good though because they randomly spawn in your little areas anyway. Let's see here. Some stuff that you want to save, like the sneakers are cool. The cheerleader has like a mystery potion up nearby her. When I was first playing this, you can get the monster potions, which are amazing. I wish I had some for the 4th level, but all I found is, the mystery one right there. So I was just kind of like, oh well, guess not. I forgot that I had it actually, because in the next level you go up against these chainsaw wielding maniac guys, and they're really annoying to kill. Like you can use a fire extinguisher because the fire extinguisher freezes them, but it takes about 10 rounds from the fire extinguisher to keep them frozen for a long enough duration to kill them with your squirt gun. So it can be a little tedious doing it that way, even though it works. Although I didn't see any more fire extinguishers on, like in the level. So once you run out, you're screwed, or you just have to hope for the best with the mystery potion. Hope turns you into a monster so you can pummel them. And then you can use the bazookas to, because you can't kite the chainsaw guys. Like you can't turn and squirt shoot them, and then you can't turn and squirt shoot them and then run, squirt them a little bit and then run, because they'll catch up to you and just do the chainsaw thing, do a little chainsaw spin, because they're too fast. It's actually kind of annoying. I used way too much fire extinguisher on these guys, which I think is probably why I ran out early. It looks like nothing's happening to them right now when you shoot them and they're frozen, because the squirt gun just seems like it's going straight through, but it is actually hitting them. And as you can see, he died, so probably didn't need to use all 10 on him there. Could have just used 3 or 4 and then backed off. But if you kill all the chainsaw guys, you don't have to kill any of the chainsaw guys. You can run away from them if you want. If you got the decoy clown item, you can drop decoy clowns and just run away from them. But if you kill all 7 of them, I believe there's 7 total, you get a lot of bonus points at the end of the level. So it's a good incentive. Since, the whole point of this particular game is getting the high score, so might as well do whatever you can to get that score as high as possible. Just trying to find a way through. But I was lazy, so I didn't go very far. Oh yeah, and that's another annoying thing too, is with the bazooka, you'll see the little broken areas of the wall there, that you're supposed to be able to shoot through. But if you don't get in exactly the right spot, if you're off a little bit, you just waste a round. So that's a little annoying sometimes, but it's not it's not a total deal breaker like game run or anything. Usually there's only a problem with the vertical walls, because the horizontal ones you can easily see where you're supposed to shoot. And then it's always good to hit the left or right trigger on these bigger maps. On the smaller maps, it's easy to see where it's easy to just find all the people really, without much effort. on the first couple ones. When you get into these bigger maps, it's good to use your victim radar, so that you can kind of home in on them a little easier. Since the whole point of the map, or the whole point is aside from getting points, is getting the victim, so it'll open up the door to the next level. I tried using some of these other weapons on these guys, but it seems like freezing them and then shooting them with the squirt gun is really the best thing to do. If you don't have a monster potion that you can just like punch them to death with. You turn into a big monster with the monster potion for like 30 seconds. And it's awesome because you can run around and punch through these like weak wall areas and stuff. And you're invulnerable, so you can run up and just like beat the crap out of the chainsaw guys. I think it takes about 2 monster potions total to run around and kill all 7 of them. That's like, it takes about 60 seconds to go find all of them with that. Find all of them and fight them all. And I was thinking, I should probably go back a little bit just in case, since I have 1 health left. Yeah. I was dumb though at the end of this level. I tried kiting one of them around, and I think I lost 1 life, and then, yeah. Wasting your lives, not something you want to do when you've only got 3 of them. 3 of them for like 50 some odd levels. And the bad part about using the codes to get back to where you're at is that the codes don't save the equipment that you had. So you start with like your basic loadout. If you come back at like, level 5 or, whatever other level further down the road in the game that your level code sent you to. Yeah, here's where I was a dumbass. I'm like, wait, I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh no! Like no. Oh. See, I was like wasted one because he was able to hit me first before and then I accidentally hit with a rocket on that one, but before I changed weapons. Alright. Now let's go find this last victim up here. And we can get on to the next level, which was pretty cool. It's like, next levels is weird. Like, the next level introduces aliens. You got a bunch of, like, clones of yourself running around. I mean, they're the same as the zombies, but they just look like you. And then you get introduced to a new weapon too, the weed whacker. That was fun. Because there's these alien plants on the ground, and you have to use the weed whacker to cut them away, otherwise if you walk over them, they hurt. And then you can use the weed whacker to kill the big plant thing. It's like spawning all of it too. Well, you have to dodge their little things that they shoot up in the air to land on you. Which, of course, I didn't, because I'm bad. So, oh yeah, I'm taking a long route, so I'm going to be lazy and not use the bazooka. Get all fucked the way around here. Fucking chainsaw guy. Like he's slowly. I mean, if you had a long straight, like here's where I get screwed because if you had just like a long straight path to run, it'd be one thing, but you don't. Like there's no big long stretches to run down. I keep running my dumbass into corners and getting screwed by this guy. And now it's And of course, being in all my infinite wisdom, said, "Oh, look at this big open area. I should do it here." Oh wait, no, that's bad. This isn't working out. Let me leave. And chainsaw dude's just over there spinning the win. And now I'm almost dead again because your health doesn't read. As you notice, your health does not reset when you get to new levels. So you start off at whatever point you left the last level at. Weird kids on the block. 05. I stretched this one a little past 15 minutes because, because I felt like it's whatever. Of course, I don't follow my advice very much with the not checking boxes and shit like that. This was before I didn't have a weed whacker yet, so I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? Never seen this shit before. Well, there is good stuff in the cabinet sometimes. So, I mean, it's not like sometimes you get screwed, sometimes you don't. Like that, you just got screwed. You open this one up, maybe it'll kill me. Nope. But nothing useful either. And you can't shoot that stupid thing with a squirt gun. You have to, use a weed whacker. I didn't know that at first, so I wound up spending a life to run over there and get the cheerleader. Like an idiot. You can also see those like cracks in the wall. If you had a bazooka, using a bazooka, you can blow through those as well. Okay. I'm just like derp 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 derp. Yeah. Squirt gun. Sweet. Tomatoes. Soda. Oh, how the fuck that thing can... I like how that thing can, like, just launch the shit over the wall. I'm like, but don't these houses have roofs, or did we just, like, get rid of all the roofs? See, do not do this. This is dumb. See, I came back here and I got a weed whacker, but I'm pretty sure you can get weed whackers in other parts of the level, so... I'm like, oh, sweet. Weed whacker. Oh, yeah. Starts out like 1,000 rounds. That's more than enough to last the entire level and then some. Alright, get this baby. This plate, this fork and knife. Not sure exactly what those are for. Get another key. Skeleton keys are always awesome. Yeah. Now, I was also a dumbass on this level because I didn't turn on my damn victim radar. I'd spend so much time wandering around if I had. Oop. Fucker. Let's see here. Okay, sweet. More bazooka ammo. Not the weed whacker. Huh. And I think as far as the order of value goes for victims, obviously cheerleaders are at the top with 1,000 points. And then babies are like second with 700. And everybody else is just kind of gravy. Fucker. Ow, fuck. There we go. We can go up here and see if I can grab a couple more items really quick. And that concludes this Let's Play Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the subscribe button below. And if you have any ideas as to what games you'd like to see me Let's Play, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to it. Thanks. Have a good day.